Hi.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Fact
Fact
or
or
Fiction
Fiction
Friday.
Friday.
I'm Brandon,
Hi, I'm Shanae.
and we have a good one for you today.
Mm-hmm.
Fact or Fiction Friday is our series where we tell a story, and throughout the story, you start thinking about what we're talking about, and inside what we're saying, there's gonna be some clues, and then after we give all that information, we'll reveal if it's fact or fiction.
Yep. So today's video, I hope it's an easy one. I hope a lot of you out here can guess if this video is going to be fact or fiction.
Yep.
All right.
All right, so this story is about two brothers who are FBI agents and who are known to be overzealous on the job. They try to catch some drug dealers but end up arresting the wrong guys. They find themselves in trouble with their chief, so looking to get into his good graces, they volunteer for a case. So this case they volunteer for is basically they have to chauffeur around a pair of heiress who are sisters, and they come in town and end up in danger of getting getting abducted for ransom. So the FBI is working on a few related cases, and they have intelligence that suggests these two are next. So they have plans on keeping a close eye on them the whole weekend, and that starts as soon as they arrive.
Yeah. So it's been a string of people getting abducted, and these girls are coming in town and they're rich. So the FBI thinks that they're going to be next up. So the brothers are there, dressed as the drivers. And they find out real quick why no one else wanted to do this job. The ladies are immediately rude and bossy as soon as they get off their private jet. One of the sisters has a small dog, and she immediately hands it off to one of the brothers and tells him to take care of it. So they get him in the vehicle, and en route to the hotel, that little dog suddenly does something that causes them to go off the road in a single car accident. Everyone's fine, absolutely fine, except each of the sisters has a minor cut on their face. And it causes them to absolutely freak out, like it's like the worst thing ever. So they get them to the luxury hotel, and there they're greeted by other FBI agents who are undercover, disguised as people that work at the hotel. They carry their bags to their rooms, and they hear of the girls' plans to hide away all weekend because they don't want anyone taking pictures of their busted up faces, which, like I said, is actually really minor cuts to their face. So knowing that these girls are vital to catching these abductors, the brothers are aware that if this comes out to their chief, that it's, their fault that these girls aren't going to be out this weekend. They're going to get in more trouble than what they already are. So then they encourage them, okay, guys, stay here. Do not leave at all. And they go off to get a plan to fix the situation.
Yep. So what do? They enlist the FBI's best makeup artists to become the sisters to save the weekend, and the plans and plan again to get back into the good graces of their chief. So the artists transform them into the girls, and it looks amazing and very convincing. The artists really, the artists really are amazing. It also helps that the girls don't have any family in town who might recognize that these are not really them.
Mm-hmm.
So the guys have to be super committed to this case. So they have to walk in heels. They have to capture their personalities in order to, get this work done. I wouldn't have done all that. I ain't about that life. Can't be walking on heels. My feet hurt as it is.
They already in trouble, and they're like, look, how could we not get in more trouble?
Yes. Then you start applying.
Extreme measures.
That's when you start applying for the jobs. So they set out to the first event they are expected to attend. Once they arrive, they are greeted by a group of excited girls who are obviously the real girls' friends. They also see more undercover FBI agents who are unaware that they are playing the role of the girls. So they set out to see if they can get more information to solve the case. They show up all weekend, ask the girls, and use the girls' friends and their enemies to get as much information as they can. They learn that a once wealthy family is now broke, and they suspect they might be the ones in need of this ransom money.
Yeah. So the final event of the weekend is a fashion show that both girls are scheduled to model in. Uh, so that's what the plans are. Meanwhile, back at the hotel, uh, the real sisters, it's a miracle they've recovered. And they're planning on attending the event. So they're super excited. They're like, oh, we can attend the last big, major event this weekend and we can, model. So both sets of girls show up, unbeknownst to the other ones. So as the fashion show starts, the girls are enjoying themselves, fierce, walking down the runway. Finally out of the hotel room, they're super excited. The fashion show goes on, and eventually the abductors put their plan to work. They end up taking a pair of the sisters. One is one of the real sisters, and the other is one of the FBI agents undercover. When they actually go and grab the girls, they grab one real one and one FBI agent. And because of this, they are able to, change the plan. They're able to capture the bad guy. And the sisters find out what has been happening, that, they have been what's the word? Impersonating them all weekend. And then the other FBI agents and the chief are finally, let in on what has been going on too. And the chief is not upset with them because they did exactly what was needed to be done to catch the bad guys. All right, so what do you guys think about this story? Do you think that this story is fact or fiction? We're going to give you some clues on the screen.
This story is fiction. This is the story of the movie White Chicks, which was released in the United States on June 23rd, 2004. It was written by brothers Keenan Ivory Wayans, Marlon Wayans, and Sean Wayans. Keenan also directed this movie, which features two of the brothers dressed as the women. His black brothers dressed as white women, to be more specific. With a budget of $37 million, this film grossed $113 million worldwide. This movie was met with mixed reviews. Critics either hated it or loved it. People either thought it was funny or very much not funny.
Yeah.
Many fans are awaiting a sequel, but so far no sequel is in the works. If you've seen this movie, let us know what you think in the comments.
Yeah.
What you thought. What do you think about it?
I always thought this movie was fun, entertaining, and funny. That's kind of why I picked it. Just because it was interesting, And I think hopefully you guys guessed this, because that's another reason why I picked this one. So this movie came out when we were in high school, I believe. Yeah, 2004.
Back in the day.
Yeah, and I just remember me and all my friends, we thought the movie was hilarious. And it's something with the Wayans brothers. You can't really take them too serious. They're always gonna, be over the top. They're always gonna be, they're comedians. So you can't really go into a Marlon Wayans movie or a Sean Wayans, together, and you can't go in there and think that it's gonna be serious, because it's not.
Yeah, some of my favorite movies with them is Scary Movie.
I knew he was gonna say Scary Movie.
Scary Movie. It was silly, and it's funny because they was in Scary Movie 1 and Scary Movie 2, and after they wasn't in them no more, the movies wasn't all that.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So, we do want some feedback, you guys. Not only about this episode, but just in general. Like, what do you guys think about the Fact or Fiction series? We set out to do season 1, 20 episodes, and today was number 18. So we're gonna start asking you guys to comment below. Like, should we keep going? Should we do the longer videos? Should we, keep the same length? Are these cases or videos too difficult, or are they? Oh, those are easy. I guess every week, we want feedback because we do want to continue putting these videos out, but we are limited to know what you guys are thinking. We also have a lot of videos that haven't gotten a lot of views. We ask all the time if you could share it. Please do. Because we don't want to keep putting out things that people don't like.
Yeah.
And if we don't hear from you guys, we don't know if you like it. We do hear feedback from people in our personal lives that we know.
Some people have been commenting.
Yes.
So.
And those of you in the comments section, who is it? Derek, Rick, the Glovers. We see you guys, and we thank you so much for your comments. We appreciate it so much. So just let us know, guys, if this is something that you enjoy, if you're willing to share these videos with your friends. We would love that. So the next couple videos we're going to be asking you guys to give us feedback, because it really does make a difference to hear from you guys.
Yep. So stay tuned, because season 1 is coming to an end. 2 more episodes, like we said. We're thinking about doing something for the end, and then season 2 will come out. We'll have a short break, and season 2 will come out. But also check out Shanae Hauls It All. She's always buying things, so may as well put it to use, right? So you got something coming today, right? A little package or something, probably. I'm sure you do. All right, so until
also Brandon Cooks It All.
Oh yeah, that too.
Those videos are awesome. I love them. So yeah, check out those other playlists, guys. And we're doing this because we love it, but we really want some feedback from you guys. So. Right.
Please like, share, and subscribe.
And the dogs are fine. They just want to play with us. They hear us talking. So.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Until next time.
Bye.